Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for News 8 Now at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. The man accused of killing his girlfriend and two young girls in New Lisbon appeared in court this morning. Virgil Thu waiving his right to a preliminary hearing in court. He was bound over for trial. The 47-year-old is charged with killing the three victims, ages 12, 13, and 33 last December. Thu was captured after a 12-day manhunt in January when police found him sleeping in a car. His arraignment is set for October 29th. And happening today, La Crosse Mayor Shondell Washington Spivey's first community roundtable. The goal, he says, is to gather community feedback on the city and learn what the public is interested in. That's from 5 to 7 p.m. in the South Ballroom at the La Crosse Center. Today, of course, the first day of school. It brings excitement and maybe a few tears. Hamilton Elementary had both of that today. News 8 Now Seth Padilla live at that school where they're celebrating more than just a new school year. Seth.
Yeah, back to school is officially on, and kids are actually in their first day of school right behind me. That is underway, but Hamilton Elementary kicked the first day off with some style. It was a bittersweet moment as parents dropped off their kids for the first day of school, with pictures being taken and children being welcomed in. The school also celebrates its 30 Years of Wonder milestone, showcasing 3 decades of creativity, innovation, and being involved with students' learning.
Like I said, we are a community school, so it's important that people are able to come here and help as much as they can. We do receive lots of grants. FSPA is a huge part of that, which is our Franciscan Sisters.
The principal also mentioned the grant will allow the school to bring families in and do a family night every month. All of this with the goal to show that teachers and parents are in this together. Live in La Crosse, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
All right, they're pulling out all the stops there, Seth. Thank you. Local college students also getting ready for their next chapter. Today, about 300 freshmen are jumping into dorm life at Viterbo. After the 3-hour move-in process, students enjoyed lunch together, team-building activities, and a welcome ceremony. The university's president says it's great to see the students back on campus.
Students are ready to get back from summer break. Our faculty and staff are ready to get going, and we just really enjoy this time of year. You know, the promise of something new, the promise of a new beginning. It's exciting, and we can't wait to get started.
Students at Winona State are also making their big move today. This year, the university says it's seeing an uptick in enrollment. To accommodate more students, the Alumni House on 7th Street will house first-year students. The building will be renovated into permanent housing in the spring.
Mostly looking forward to building that community on my floor and making sure that everybody has a fun time and feels welcome and safe in their environment, and just kind of getting to know everyone and making friends.
The increased traffic could slow travel along Huff, Mark, Main, and Sarnia streets. Detours will be available during move-in hours. And a reminder, from new rules to discounts and deals, News 8 Now is your back-to-school resource. Just go to news8000.com and click on the back-to-school tab.
Well, what a gorgeous day to have all that activity outdoors for folks having fun. In fact, temperatures will be about seasonal average as we go into the afternoon, but right now they're holding on to the 70s widespread. We'll get into this, as you can see up there by Eau Claire, still holding on to some clouds lingering. I know it looks kind of grayish, but it's still going to be a good looking day with partly cloudy skies, at least to mostly sunny skies to finish out your day going into your evening commute. Your highs for the day, well, about 76 to about, say, 81 degrees. La Crosse will hit 81 and Eau Claire about 80 degrees for you. We'll also find that it will feel like it's about 83 degrees on your skin for La Crosse and 82 degrees on your skin as you go into Eau Claire. Take a look at what's happening. You've got the sunshine on the way for you all the way into the evening hours, where we'll see at least some clearing continuing on, holding on to the noon hour for Eau Claire. You've got the sunshine on the way for you too. Have a wonderful day, and I'll have more about this coming up in just a moment.
All right, looking good there. Not looking so good on the East Coast. That is where Hurricane Erin is churning. The governor of North Carolina declaring a state of emergency today as dangerous waves hammer the coast. Many roads are flooded, cars swamped. Residents in many parts of the Outer Banks have been evacuated. Hundreds of beaches are also closed up and down the East Coast as officials warn of dangerous rip currents. Ukraine, meanwhile, says Russia launched one of its biggest attacks of the year overnight. It comes as the U.S. and allies work on a plan for direct talks between the nation's leaders. Natalie Brand with those details from the White House.
The Ukrainian Air Force says Russia fired more than 570 drones and dozens of ballistic and cruise missiles in its latest attack. President Volodymyr Zelensky says the barrage targeted civilian infrastructure, residential buildings, and even an American-owned electronics factory. On social media, Zelensky wrote Russians carried out the attack as if nothing has changed and noted there's no signal from Moscow it intends to engage in substantive negotiations to end the war, even as the White House pushes for direct talks between Zelensky and Russian President Vladimir Putin.
The Ukrainians want security guarantees. The Russians want a certain amount of territory. Again, we finally got the details. We're working on them, but we haven't figured everything out.
Secretary of State Marco Rubio is leading talks with European allies on security guarantees for Ukraine with hopes to have a plan within the next week to 10 days.
This is, again, a horror that I do not wish anyone to experience.
Marina Bayduk of United Help Ukraine recently traveled to her home country. She says the immediate goal should be a ceasefire.
We do want to see those killings stopped, bombing stopped, and the peace progress.
Russia's foreign minister said Thursday that Putin is prepared to meet Zelensky, but not until all issues are worked out first. And he questioned the Ukrainian leader's legitimacy to sign a peace deal. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
Major airliners are facing backlash over window seating. Delta and United are both accused of knowingly charging extra money for window seats that weren't next to a window. Passengers involved in the suit asking for a refund of extra fees. The suit estimates millions of passengers have been impacted. Two of the nation's top retailers are heading in different directions. Walmart says sales increased nearly 5% at its U.S. stores. The retailer also raising its 2025 sales outlook with groceries as a big driver. Meanwhile, things not the same for Target. They're not on target, you could say. The company said sales dropped for the third straight quarter. Analysts say that's because Target sells more non-essential items, which consumers are avoiding as prices keep rising. The Minnesota State Fair kicking off today in St. Paul. There'll be live music, rides, and of course, all kinds of food. Visitors may be hit with a little sticker shock when they buy some of that food.
Our food is almost 30 to 40% higher. Labor is a struggle because we have to pay more than, I pay more than normal because I don't want to have that turnover.
The rides are more expensive too. Skyride used to be $6 round trip just 7 years ago. Today that price just gets you one way. Still to come, Google's new Pixel phones pack some advanced AI, but it'll cost you up to $1,800. And your next PlayStation also set to cost you more. The latest tech price hikes after the break.
Right now, it's the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture. Get up to 15% off sale prices plus 3-year special financing. Choose from the largest in-stock selection of living room, dining room, and mattresses, plus free in-store design service. It's our best Labor Day sale, now at Home Furniture.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
There's a lot that goes on at the Y. You may know us as a great place to better your physical, mental, and spiritual well-being in a safe environment that nurtures growth and is that third place for our community to meet and connect. The many services and programs here at the Y strive to help our community access resources and address needs, navigate daily life and support each other through challenges, and educate all generations on making their lives and our community better. We can make that difference together. See why.
When it comes to motorcycle representation, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
If you want all the money you deserve, remember the name Hupy and Abraham.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
All the financial benefits are awesome. And then on top of that, it's green energy.
We have project managers that will walk you through the process, keep you informed along the way, and make sure that the communication is the best that it can be.
The 30% tax credit will end this year, so lock in your savings, reduce your electric bills, and get the full 30% credit while it's still available. Call 608-780-2347 to get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy today.
During the Labor Day sale at Home Sleep Express, get up to $700 off Tempur-Pedic adjustable mattress sets, plus a $300 home shopping cart with free white glove delivery and pay no interest for 5 years. The Tempur-Pedic Labor Day sale at Home Sleep Express.
In our consumer news today, Sony says it's raising the prices of popular PlayStation consoles, and one company testing a new Sea Glider it hopes will be the future of commercial and military travel. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
Google has unveiled its latest line of Pixel smartphones, smartwatch, and earbuds. The 4 new Pixel 10 models feature the company's most advanced artificial intelligence options to date. New features will improve users' ability to retrieve information, automatically create videos, and snap better photos. The new models range in price from $800 to $1,800. The Pixel 10 hits stores August 28th. Starting today, buying a Sony PlayStation 5 will be $50 pricier. The gaming console now costs $549.99 in the U.S., according to a company blog post. The digital edition is $499, and the PlayStation 5 Pro is $749.99. Sony cites a challenging economic environment as its reason for the price hike. And could this flying boat be the next big thing in travel? Regent Craft is testing its all-electric Sea Glider in the Narragansett Bay off the coast of Rhode Island. The airplane-boat hybrid glides at speeds up to 180 miles per hour using physics similar to pelicans and other birds that skim the water. The company says it expects the first generation of Sea Gliders to be delivered in 2027 to multiple countries for use as a coastal ferry service for goods and people. Regent Craft says it also has contracts with the U.S. Defense Department. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Every seat is a window seat on that one. Coming up for us here, the health impact when we read less and a warning about a mental health crisis among teens. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street this afternoon. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is going on now. Find hot buys for every room starting at just $199. Plus, for a limited time, you can save up to $1,000 off your entire purchase. Or pay no interest until 2030 when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
Do you wish your home had a fireplace? Enjoy the benefits with a design to fit your style from La Crosse Fireplace Company. Choose from a Heat and Glow gas fireplace with the authentic flame, glow, and ambiance of a traditional fire, or a Heat and Glow linear fireplace with a variety of heat management solutions. Also options to hang a TV or artwork above. You can have a full fireplace in your home in just a few days. Contact La Crosse Fireplace Company today because your place is by the fire.
A John Deere 3 Series tractor lets you tackle those bigger jobs with simple, intuitive controls that put the power in your hands and quick connect solutions to swap implements quickly with ease. From rotary cutter to rotary tiller to front loader. Take on all your property's biggest challenges. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
Ashley's Labor Day sale is going on now. For a limited time, you can save up to $800 off select adjustable mattress sets. Plus, you can snooze now and pay later with no interest until 2030 when you buy in store. Only at Ashley.
Best summer ever! Keep the fun.
You all need more of it in our lives,
Yes.
right?
I had a crush on you. I had a crush on you, too.
I wish you would have told me.
So many ways to elevate the summer. Meet a friend. Create adventure. Try everything. Such a weird, cool mosaic.
Make this a feel-good summer. Spend it with Drew.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
Welcome back. More than half of teens struggling with depression aren't getting the help they need. A University of Tennessee study found only 47% of teens who had a major depressive episode received any treatment. The gaps are even worse for Black teens and those living in rural areas. Researchers say access to mental health care remains a major barrier for young people. Women could lower their Alzheimer's risk with one simple dietary change. A new study found women with Alzheimer's had lower levels of omega fatty acids than healthy women. Researchers say eating more fatty fish or taking supplements could help protect against the disease. Interestingly, men did not see the same benefit. Americans are reading 40% less than they did 20 years ago, and that's hurting more than just our education. A University of Florida study found daily reading for pleasure has plummeted, likely due to digital media, busier schedules, and less access to books. Researchers say the decline is damaging our mental health, empathy, and creativity. As we head to break, we will take a live look from CityCam 8. Art is in next with a look at our forecast.
Tired of hard water and harsh chlorine? Maxwell White Water Conditioning brings you the all-new Dual Media Water Softener. Say hello to softer skin, luxurious hair, and water that feels amazing. Call Maxwell White today, where better water starts here.
Carl's Labor Day sale is on right now. This is our way of saying thanks for shopping Carl's. Save up to 45% on major appliances. Plus, get up to $1,000 on bonus rebates. All TVs are on sale. Save up to $925 on Serta mattresses. Save on grills during our end of the season clearance. Save up to 70% on in-stock TV stands and consoles. Come see us. Carl's Labor Day sale is on right now.
Carl's, your servicing dealer since 1956.
It's that time of year again. Oktoberfest is back with 4 days of fun. Each day is jam-packed with activities to get your Gemütlichkeit on. Join us for the parades, games, tapping of the golden keg, craft beer, and more. Free admission on Sunday with fun for families and all ages. September 25th through the 28th, we're celebrating German heritage in the most premier festival around. Don't miss Das Beste Fest in the Midwest. Get tickets at OktoberfestUSA.com.
The Throwdown. Rhyme and Rage. Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls. Hip-hop meets hard rock. With Beastie Boys tribute, Rhymin' and Stealin'. Plus, Renegades of Rage, Rage Against the Machine tribute. They'll face off in the Ultimate Throwdown. Friday, October 10th. Tickets start at $35 with $15 rewards play for each ticket sold. Must be 21 or over to attend. Only at Ho-Chunk Gaming, Black River Falls.
Don't wait for better water. With Maxwell White Water Conditioning, you get water you will feel good about. With every sip, every bath, every day. And easy financing to make it happen now. Call today and start enjoying better water tomorrow.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
All right, well, good afternoon to you. Good looking day is in hand, even though there are some low clouds still lingering right now, giving way to upper 70s. As you get into Shelby, you're looking at 81 degrees. We'll also see Onalaska at 81 degrees, going right back down to Prairie du Chien, 79 degrees with more. Temperatures holding on to the upper 70s once you get into the forecast in that part of the region. Then once you go all the way up to the central zone, La Crosse is going to hit 81 degrees as well, taking it all the way up to Black River Falls at 79 degrees. Temperatures will continue to rise as we go back up into the north places, holding on to Ladysmith at 77 degrees, and Eau Claire possibly about 80 degrees, one of the warmer spots there. We've got drier air holding on as high pressure is starting to build over much of the region here, over La Crosse as well, all the way down to Prairie du Chien, and of course down to the south by Omaha, Nebraska, where moisture going all the way up to the northern tier, all the way up to the northern tier in Canada, rolling over that ridge of high pressure. Well, what's going to happen as we go into the midnight hour? We'll see more clouds start to funnel into the area from the west to east. Eventually, we'll see by the time we get in the 7:30 hour, showers will start to work in the area. But folks that are on the roadways for the early morning hours, don't fear, because that rainfall is well up to the north of us and to the west of us. But by the time we get in the noon hour, that's when you'll see the frontal boundary start to break things down and hold on to rainfall starting to make its way into Eau Claire and Ladysmith. You'll see it build that rainfall. In fact, the shower activity and storm activity starting to work in there, and then eventually starts to move down towards Winona and La Crosse as we get in the 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock o'clock hour, where storms still continue to roll as you go into Ladysmith and, of course, Eau Claire. And that continues all the way into the 9 o'clock hour. Once we get down to the midnight hour and beyond, showers and storms happen all the way down by Prairie du Chien, Richland Center, and Boscobel. So we've got folks heading to school for tomorrow. You've got by the 2 o'clock hour, the showers are starting to roll into La Crosse, as I showed you, I should say Eau Claire, and Eau Claire down to the south, eventually down by Prairie du Chien as we finish out into the evening hours. We've got a low risk of severe weather to finish out your day from the afternoon all the way to the midnight hour. And then we take it into the rainfall. If you want to see who's getting what, you can still see shower activity still and storm activities possible for the daytime as you go into Eau Claire. And of course, La Crosse will follow suit with mostly cloudy skies giving way to showers as you go into the afternoon. And then the thunderstorm activity has already just kind of moved out. It was there a little while ago, but it is gone now. Highs for Friday, you're going to see temperatures from 75 to about 82 degrees. We may even warm up a degree or so as we get into tomorrow, but Eau Claire will hold on to 79 degrees. They'll lose a degree, but it will feel like it's at least about, say, 84 degrees for La Crosse, 77 or so for Eau Claire. So we're gradually cooling you down up to the north as cooler air starts to funnel in after that frontal boundary. In fact, we have winds coming in as we go right into Friday, all the way through Saturday into the afternoon hours, where winds will become up to 25 miles per hour gusting, and that will taper down as you get into the latter portion of the evening. Saturday's highs upper 60s to the low 70s in your forecast. And as we go into the rain forecast, you're looking at meager conditions, maybe a 1/10 of an inch or less with all that I've just shown you. We'll carry over to the next few days, holding on to, again, the low 80s with seasonal average temperatures. Once we get into the weekend, though, that's when it'll feel like fall out there. And that continues for 73 degrees all the way cooling down to 69 degrees and carry that over into next week as well. We'll see temperatures bump up a little bit back to the fall-like feel with the middle 70s in your forecast. But until then, enjoy that nice weather we have right now. And
yeah, I don't know what's wrong with me this year. I'm not ready for fall. I think it's because I know the long winter is on the other side.
I'm with you on
that
one.
We've got to soak up these 80s while we can. All right, Art, thank you. And the world's oldest person just turned 116. She has some simple advice for a long life. We'll tell you her secret to longevity after the break.
During the big summer sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $500 on select Sealy adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
Save big with hot deals at Menards, all after 11% rebate. Splash windshield washer fluid is just $1.49 a gallon. Wasp and Hornet spray only $2.49. Palmolive dish soap is just $1.99 each. And bacon wrap stuffed chicken breasts are only $5.99 each. Hurry, these great deals won't last long. Sign up for Menards emails to get the weekly flyer plus exclusive daily flash sales right to your inbox.
Save big money at Menards.
To everyone out there who loves Culver's,
the feeling is mutual. Everything's made fresh.
Everything. Everything.
It's our pleasure.
This is me and my happy place.
I wouldn't trade our Culver's for any other restaurant.
Culver's.
Yay! We love our guests.
Love. As much as our guests love us.
This has been my happy place.
from Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
We're finally opening.
Shingles doesn't care, but Shingrix protects. Only Shingrix is proven over 90% effective. Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults 50 years and older. Shingrix doesn't protect everyone. It isn't for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. Tell your healthcare provider if you're pregnant or breastfeeding. Increased risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome was observed after getting Shingrix. Fainting can happen, so take precautions. Most common side effects are pain, redness and swelling where injected, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and upset stomach. Ask your doctor about Shingrix today.
During the Labor Day sale at PM Sleep Center, you'll save up to $800 on select Stearns & Foster adjustable mattress sets. Hurry in early for best selection. Your next mattress is at PM Sleep Center, giving La Crosse a good night's sleep for over 40 years.
The First Warn Weather app. Download it today. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The world's oldest living person reached a big milestone today. Ethel Catherine celebrating her 116th birthday with her family in England. Born in 1909, Guinness World Records confirmed her title of world's oldest person earlier this year. Ethel says the key to a long life was finding a hobby you love and making friends. Good advice there. And Art is back with the final check of our weather after the break.
Where's the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Our homemade brats are on sale this month for just $4.99 per pound. Grab some mustard and check out our beer selection. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
All the financial benefits are awesome. And then on top of that, it's green energy.
We have project managers that will walk you through the process, keep you informed along the way, and make sure that the communication is the best that it can be.
The 30% tax credit will end this year, so lock in your savings, reduce your electric bills, and get the full 30% credit while it's still available. Call 608-780-2347 to get solar and get saving with Olson Solar Energy today.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, your new go-to for all things gourmet and kitchen chic. From artisanal cookware to unique gourmet ingredients, we've got everything to inspire your inner chef. Discover our exclusive collection of kitchen gadgets, quality knives, and delicious culinary delights. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a home cooking enthusiast, Hazel and Lola's is here to elevate your kitchen game. Hazel and Lola's, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
Stop in for a treat at Holman Locker and Meat Market. Our award-winning ice cream comes in several flavors, available in a cone or a pint. Try our featured ice cream, Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Miss a story or need to watch it again? Find them all on the News 8 Now app.
We have about a 30% chance of showers returning for Sunday as we get into the afternoon, all the way into the evening hours as well. We'll carry over into temperatures holding on to seasonal averages for the next couple of days to finish the work week, and the weekend gets much cooler, and that carries over into next week, as I mentioned. Look at those temperatures for the lows in the morning, 50s and 40s. Yikes.
Ooh, wow, it's going to be pretty chilly out there in the mornings. Okay, Art, thank you. Sure. Thank you for joining us today at noon. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your Thursday.